Okay, so today I thought I'd have a little fun with making the Blue Tongue Skink's grub pie food mixture today, and I picked up one of these little plastic molds that makes these little skull candies, and we're going to make some skull grub pie for the Blue Tongue. So you can hear that the water is hot and boiling. So essentially this is if you have not used this is a powdered mix, and simply add it to boiling water, stir it, and then you just simply let it sit, and it will harden, but it's not really gets hard. It's still soft food, but it stiffens up. So let's get a spoon for stirring, and by the way, this stuff reeks horribly. So essentially what it is, if I remember correctly, we need 2 parts, let's see, directions below, 1 part powder to 2 to 3 parts water. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking 1 to 2. So I'm just going to simply, that you can't see because it's too high, I'm just going to simply add a couple scoops of powder into this container. You can see there. And then we're just going to add some boiling water, and we're just going to stir this until you get a consistency about like applesauce, but you don't want chunks. So I'll just pour that in, turn that off. Just going to simply stir this, and if you are unfortunate enough to be anywhere when this stuff is heated, man, this reeks like week-old garbage in a hot, steamy sun. Just when that trash bag is just loaded with maggots, yeah, that's pretty much what this smells like. So we just gotta stir this, get all the clumps out of it, you know, get it all to the same consistency. Try to breathe through your nose as little as possible. So this is what we're looking like. You can kind of see this is just a little bit runny. I'm just gonna keep stirring this. Looks like I still have some chunks. Yeah, that looks like about right. So we're gonna tilt this down. Come on, tripod, work with me. There we go. Make sure this is where you guys can see, right about there. And it's already starting to thicken up, so we're just going to simply oops, we're getting a mess. Just fill these little cavities up. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, but let's find out together. Fill these little cavities up. And it's going to be about the right size to be bite-sized for the Blue Tongue. I'm not filling them up completely because that is, I mean, I could cut them, it's no big deal. Come on. Yeah, she's starting to solidify on us, getting a skin to it. Ah. The smell is dreadful. I just hope that I can get these out of here once it's all said and done. Yeah, we're just going to, yeah, see that? It's already starting to stiffen up. So we're just gonna flatten this out a bit in here. That way I can cut this up into strips. That's typically what I do. So that's good enough. We only managed to get what, 5 of them, but like I said, I'm not even sure if this is going to work, so we're just going to go with it. Okay, so it's been a few hours. I'm in the reptile room. I have got these things here now. We're going to try, and hopefully these will just pop out, and then we can give them to the skink. He is patiently waiting in his food dish because he knows it's dinner time. So let me set the camera down and position you guys to see this and see if they will even come out of this candy mold here. Okay, so here they are. You know, I was only able to get the few before it started to get too hard, so let's just see if we can get these guys to pop out. Okay, so some of the excess is coming off. Oh, there we go. So it kind of worked. I don't know. Let's see if it will focus in on that being a skull. Kind of can see it. These ones are packed in a little more, so I'm not sure. There we go. There's that one. There's that one. Alright, so they came out and without too much of a problem. And see if we can get to just slowly focus in on that. Come on. Focus. There we go. So you can kind of see that it does have a skull look to it. So I guess it worked. And let's go ahead and let's fix that focus and give it to the skink and see how he likes it. Actually, I'm going to cut them down just a little bit because they are kind of a nugget of a chunk. So we're just going to cut them in half. And let's reposition you.
Shut up and sit down.